What? No. What did you do? Why?
Alright, per usual request, we are late as usual here. Let's get our music turned down a bit. There we go. So there is actually a Pokemon kid in this room. Eevee is in here, but rather than sitting on the couch where the camera is pointed, she is sitting on the floor. She actually looked at the couch and just went, nah, not today, fam. Not feeling it. Oh, and we have an Onyx in here. Are you going to also choose to not sit on the couch? Hi, buddy. He just wanted to come over and say hi to me. Yeah, it's a good boy. Thanks for the resub, Jeff. Didn't realize it had already been a month. And that was a really big tuna. 243 kilograms of tuna. Good job. Nice haul. Onyx is even nibbling on the couch just to rub it in that we will not have a doggo on the couch. Cool. Easy. That was an easy haul. So we are going to continue on our venture with some more Static Dread and making the questionable choices to see how many people we kill. We're also just trying to do our job. You passed your fishing check, you did. So we're trying to not let... How much XP do you get? At least 4. At least 4. We're trying to not let anybody in the lighthouse. Okay? That's our goal. So I do already have game fired up here. It's very foreboding music that we have. We're just gonna hit continue and see where it takes us. We did finish the first chapter. We got the whole like chapter end screen where it showed us all the different endings that we got. Might turn that down just a tad. Someone's knocking at the front door. They're very demanding about it. I would like to get to the front door. Are you gonna let me, game? What's up? Oh, the dogs are barking. You ain't gonna lunge at me, right? I won't, but what's going on? Or boo. Boo. We gotta say boo. Well, ain't you a funny one? Who else is gonna sell you fish if not me? Hold on, I gotta yell at the dogs apparently. They're barking from like the other side of the house. About scared the life clean out of me. Something's real wrong with the town keeper. I'm telling you. That did not mean to come and bark in the office. You have terrible timing, and you knocked off my other little turd. You know, we just started streaming. We're already causing problems. Noisy. Go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down, Onyx. Yeah, you too. Go lay down. I don't even know where Evie laid down. I can't even see her. She is. She's by the vent. Go lay down, buddy. I'm just trying to play your game. Down. Jesus. I was minding my own business, and out of nowhere, this old lady comes running out of her house with a knife, hollering something fierce like a devil. I grabbed my sacks and ran faster than a rabbit. Thought my heart would stop. Came running straight to you. Where is she now? Don't see her now. Want to hide in the lighthouse. Well, we can't do that one. We're not letting anybody in. But once I got close to the lighthouse, she turned back. Maybe she just wanted me gone. Ain't got a clue. But hey, since I'm here, how about buying something? Yeah, sure. Got 140 bucks. Oh, but I can't get the mermaid statue. And I can't get the oil lamp. I don't really need to buy fish. We can catch fish ourselves. Guess we'll just close the shop. Maybe you were too pushy. I didn't do nothing out of line. Knocked, offered some fish. Maybe knocked a second time just to be sure. And a third. But still, a knife? I ain't no monster. Not scared to head back into town? Scared? Of course I am. But what else can I do? Gotta live somewhere. Gotta earn my keep. Alright, well, I'm heading back to work. See you later. Aight, Wiki. Watch out for the old grannies now, you hear? Alright. Bye. Time to go fishing. See if I remember how to fish in this game. fishy, fishy, fishy. There we go. Can I have the fish? There we go. How many can we get today? I don't think I'm going to beat Jeff's tuna today, though. See if we can go 3 for 3. Fish. Fish. You have faith that I'll get a 243 kilogram tuna someday? I don't think so. I highly doubt that. It's seeming like a 2-fish kind of day. Man, they really seem to be trying to get us with them back-to-back ones, huh? How come that other one doesn't show up in mod view? Weird. There we go. That's better. Take out the trash. All right. Got our 3 fish. Sorry, 2 fish. I'm a terrible fisherman. Oh, we can eat these. That gives us a bunch. There we go. That'll do. What you want? Blackfort Port. Chief, still here? Take a look at the news. It requires reading. Looks like the Coast Guard lost their best captain. The Coast Guard struggles to keep up. Several members of the Coast Guard, including Captain Drake, known for his fight against drug trafficking and smuggling, have gone missing. Port officials report that the captain may have led an unauthorized operation against suspected drug traffickers. We will be closely monitoring the situation. Oh, how will we manage without him? I guess it's a big loss? A very persistent captain, I'd say. He reminded me of you a bit. Why are you so happy about this? I don't even know. Maybe this whole story gives me hope. So a missing captain gives you hope? Wow. Hope that maybe you'll disappear one day too? What? Rude. You have conflicts with him? I don't have conflicts with anyone. Then why do you hate me so much, bitch? I'm just a big old teddy bear. The hell you are. He was trying to expose traffickers at the port. Pfft, who would care about that here? It's a small town. Everything comes to light fast. At least now it's clear why he was always snooping around. Okay. Oh, I guess I got work to do? Of course, go on. Chop chop. And I'll read another paper in the meantime. Well, you're a terrible person. You're quite an awful person. Oh, I suppose we can take off the fisherman's hat. I'll be right there. I gotta take off my hat. I'm coming. Now what do you want? So we're practically out of docks. And there are no resources to open a new port. And you get to be the one giving them the bad news. Wow. What if I decide to let one of those ships into port? You'll get fined. That's not changing. Of course. If I say there's no space, there's no space. Double check the destination port. But why the quarantine? Everyone you talk to needs to be checked for infection. More stupid questions. It's just a term. The ships are really just waiting for morning. And you never change. Why would I? Same job, boring as ever. Maybe I should take a vacation. Good thing you're here. Someone's gotta work. Chief out. Well, I guess that means we never get a vacation. Alright, so what's this say? Ships with anomalies must be guided to the research station at Mystic Point. Ships must be guided to their destined ports. If the port is unreachable, direct them to the quarantine zone until morning. Okay. Let's see what we got. Lighthouse, I can barely see the shore. What's the situation on board? Seems fine, though the wind sounds like it's whispering. Water is calm, but the fish are jumping out of the water too often. Like something's scaring them. So they're a cargo ship. They're heading to Sandport, which doesn't exist. So that means they need to go to the quarantine zone. Okay. Enjoy. You left the ship in the quarantine zone. Okay. On course, proceeding to port. You're not really going to a port, you're kind of just gonna sit there. Looks like in just water. Unintelligible. Ah, so you're the lighthouse keeper everyone's talking about, running the whole harbor now. They call me Don Duwally. Funny our paths haven't crossed until now. Well, I'd say who is this, but he literally just introduced himself. Do we know each other? Oh, unfortunately we haven't been introduced yet. But you did us a great service yesterday. That Captain Drake He was quite upset. So upset, in fact, that he stormed onto my island all by himself, and that's going to cost him dearly. Are you the one supplying the drugs to the city, or what's going to happen to Drake? Let's ask about the city. Ha ha ha. Curious, aren't you? I just wanted to thank you. Without you, we wouldn't have been able to push that zealous officer into making such foolish moves. Expect a little package with my gratitude today. And now somebody's knocking at the door. Keeper, good evening. Sorry for bothering you. Last night, a fishing boat arrived at the village with a dead crew on board. Do you know anything of this? Why? Listen, there are 5 dead bodies, but the villagers won't even let me officially confirm the deaths. The sheriff and the scientist told me to keep people away, but they just block me, won't let me do anything. Why did you bring him here? Okay, so I would guess that that was Jackie. His father said he knew what to do. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have come to you. I don't know. I thought you might have some ideas on how to deal with them. Ever since this Aurora started, the locals have been acting like they've lost their minds. Yeah, it's kind of what the fisherman was like too. They started arguing. Sometimes it even came to fights. But when that boat arrived, they all calmly went to it and began pulling out the bodies. You're the only officer here? Yeah, I was actually here for an inspection. When all this started, the sheriff asked me to stay and keep an eye on the locals. I wish someone to keep an eye on me. So why don't you call for backup? The sheriff is already short on people with all these looters in the city. Okay, but you have dead bodies, and like, how do looters take priority over the dead bodies? That's kind of what I want to know. But I heard the medics from the research station should be arriving soon. Maybe they'll talk some sense into these lunatics. So is that your plan, just to wait for the medics? They're planning something. They gathered outside the village in the middle of the night and built a raft. Is this game becoming Moana? It might be some kind of ancient burial ritual. Oh, I just need to gather a bit of courage. Then I'll go see what they're up to. Sorry for bothering you. Yeah, you kind of just like laid your whole case out to just random stranger because I work at a lighthouse. Good job. Do I got any more spider webs or things to clean? Yes, I do. Come in, this is Morningstar. Requesting navigation. Everything alright? We're holding on. A few people mentioned strange dreams. Probably just nerves. How's the weather on the route? Sea is almost whispering. The wind carries fragments of words, but no one can make sense of them. I don't feel like strange dreams is like enough to be anomalies. We're gonna go to Innsmouth. All we have is Outsmouth. We don't have an Innsmouth. So I guess they're also gonna go to the quarantine zone. Hopefully that wasn't too tight of a turn. Otherwise might be getting an achievement for sending a ship to crash. Following your guidance. Good luck. That's right, I got these 2 blocks too and a crowbar. Another ship. Oh, another spider web. Oh, and a symbol to clean. Please guide us to Mystic Point. We found a really strange statue and want to hand it over to the scientists as soon as possible. Send me a photo. Yes, of course. Just a second. We stumbled upon it near some island. Thought it was a person at first. Yup, that's strange. Here you go. It's a statue made of stone, but its eyes glow from within and they shimmer like the aurora. How's the crew? We're fine. Everyone's just scared to go back on deck now. So everybody's just cowering from the statue. We left the statue there. I didn't want to move it around more than necessary. How's the ship? Scraped up the hull pretty bad with that statue. Okay. But otherwise we're holding up well. Alright, so you're gonna go to Mystic Point. Hi, Venom. Great, proceeding onward. See if we got any more things to clean. Oh. Oh. Just a little bit. Just some minor spooky things. Well, y'all can fucking wait on the radio. At some point I gotta call my family too, because we definitely forgot about that like the entire first 3 days. And I don't really know what happened to them. Misty, you're working for them, aren't you? Why did you send him to his father? Now they can cover everything up. I honestly don't remember that we sent him to his father. I spent the whole day trying to find a boat to reach your cursed island. Who are they? What are you even talking about? That government lackey, you and that village elder, you caused this aurora, didn't you? That's a little bit of a far-fetched theory there. I will come to the village. I will expose you all. And I'll take Jackie back no matter what you or that decrepit old man want. I wish you the best. I'm pretty sure Jackie was on the boat that was full of dead bodies. Better stay out of my sight. I don't have a problem with that. I've been told I'm not allowed to leave the lighthouse. I also think I need to drink this coffee. Why does it still seem like my vision's like fading? Maybe it comes back slowly. What's up? Oh, it's the little creepy boy. Where's your nanny? I like your eyes. They're beautiful. Aw, thanks. But they don't belong to this world. Little boy say what now? Well then. What do you mean? Your eyes. They change this place. Really, because I think this place is changing me. The more you look... Aw. Ads are coming up in 60 seconds, chat. How am I changing it? No, nothing. Do I have children? In the game? Yes? Interesting. Alright, I have to go. So this is where you run off to, young man. Apologies, Keeper. We'll be heading home now. Have a good night. Oh, okay. Okay. Bye, little creepy boy. Oh, there's another symbol. See if there's anything out the windows. There are strange groans coming from the woods. All right. You people can get it on wherever you please. What are they doing by the sea? Some kind of funerary ritual? Hmm. Did somebody knock again? No one's at the door. No one's in here. That door's locked. Yeah, we can hide in there. Anything else to clean? No? No? Okay. Oh, yeah. There's some. Okay. Okay. Radio station is disconnected. Okay, that would be our antenna. Apparently you can click it with your mouse button or hit E, but if you do both of those things, it will turn it back off. Let's check that. Ship signal. Kaksinski. Maybe I got that right. Good evening. I want to turn my whole ship over to the scientists. Oh, do you now? That does not sound good. The crew? What crew? It's just me here. What? What now? You said what now? I've been living alone on this yacht for 3 days. Was there something strange about it? Any photos? What photos? I can feel it. Why are your eyes closed in this photo? Is that how you sail? When I sleep, it talks to me. Well, aside from the voices, is the ship in good shape? Voices are no joke, you hear me? Take me to the scientists! Oh, okay. I mean, if you want to go to the scientists, I'm not really going to tell you no. But maybe we send you the long way around so you can really, really think about it. You enjoy your time on your yacht, on the way to the scientists like you asked for. Finally, I'll be rid of it. Rid of what? I got a fine for that? That's where he wanted to go. Oops. Hold on. Let me get rid of all this. Strange ships must go to Mystic Point. Isn't that where I sent him? Let's get rid of that creepy picture. Did I have something just go out on me? Oh yeah, you bet your ass I did. Let's just clean that up. Let's get rid of that. It's fine. Everything's fine. This is the Peaceful speaking, over. We're carrying a full hold of medical supplies to St. John. But it seems we've strayed off course. Please navigate us. To St. John? It's not really a... Something else just went out. Son of a bitch. This lighthouse be haunted. Please, people really need these supplies. What kind of supplies? The usual things in short supply: antibiotics, antipyretics, especially for children. We're on a charity mission. St. John is a major port. The embassy funded our delivery. Well, we're trying to, like, follow all of the rules. We have a quarantine zone organized. That makes sense. We can spend the night here and head out in the morning. Awaiting navigation. Yeah, I literally sent the last one right here to Mystic Point. I'm very confused why that one didn't work. Maybe they didn't like the long way around. Come in, Keeper. Thank you so much. We'll head to St. John in the morning. Over. Incoming signal. The lighthouse is off. Go figure it out. It's either the switch or the lamp itself. Without the light, you won't guide the ships very far. Damn creepy symbols. Turn off my light and shit. Just rude. Oh, somebody's at the door? Hey, it's a busy night. Hold your horses. What's up? No good. Oh no. This ain't good, Wiki. She's watching me now, Wiki. I was fishing, you know. Turned round and there she was, that old granny standing in the bushes, smiling at me. With the knife? Don't know what she was holding. Figured best to keep my distance, so I ended up wandering over here to you. Did she attack you? I darn near messed my britches. Reeled in my line, packed up my bags, and shuffled out quick as I could. She's just standing there in her nightgown, watching me with those eyes and smiling. At least she didn't charge at me. So what you gonna do now? What's there to do? If it's my fate to meet my end by the hands of an old granny, well, so be it. I'll gather some courage sitting here with you, then head on home. Whatever happens, happens. Oh, we can't let him stay at the lighthouse, because we've been told we're not allowed to let anybody stay at the lighthouse. So, good luck out there, pal. Take care, Wiki. I'll let you know how it goes tomorrow. Maybe that granny's got a crush on me, eh? Still got some charm left in these old bones? Alright then, farewell. Okay. We haven't called our family yet. So family is 237. Wait, I think there's also a ship out there. What's going to help you if who's going to help you if something happens? Only a few locals are still sane. The hunter, the fisherman, the pastor, maybe the lighthouse keeper. Maybe you should set up a base there. It's away from the village and has a lookout tower. Okay. Mom said if I talk about them again, they'll give me pills. I was supposed to keep my eyes shut, but one time I opened an eye, just one. He was looking at me from the corner, faceless, motionless, just standing. Okay. Come in, we've got an emergency. Picked up a kid. Found him clinging to some wreckage in the middle of the ocean. We brought him aboard, but something's off. He's not human. Some kind of creature? Do you have a photo? His eyes are completely black and he's got gills. We decided the university is the best place for him. He hasn't harmed us at all. Mostly hides in the dark, scurries away. Can't talk though. Oh yeah, there he is. Is your crew okay? Some food and little trinkets have gone missing. Probably his doing. No one's angry, just spooked. You know, seeing something like that in the dead of night scare the life out of anyone. No issues with the ship? Luckily, no. The little guy's crawling all over, but he hasn't broken anything. Hope it stays that way. It's hard enough to keep an eye on him. Okay. So, you're supposed to go to Mystic Point. Thank you. Proceeding to port. Can I have more coffee yet? Can. Perfect. Get out of here. More spider webs too. Hey, I cleaned you. Well, hello there. Yeah, soil's different around here. And the rules too, by the looks of it. Why'd you just open the door like that? Don't got no peephole or what? Door's old. Folks used to trust each other. You got yourself a fine place here. You living here all by your lonesome? I mean, I'm not supposed to let strangers in the lighthouse. You're a creepy motherfucker. At first glance, you do look alone. But if you dig just a little deeper, wonder how long he's sticking around. We'll see. I'll be going now. Huh? Excuse you. Who's sticking around? Okay, so time out. Time out a sec. For those that are not picking up some of the things that are happening right now, this game is breaking a bit of the fourth wall. Because this person is not from this game. This person is from another game. It's like I'm Not Human or something like that. I haven't actually played that game before, but this individual is actually on the cover of that game. I've looked into it before as to whether or not I wanted to play it on stream. And from what I remember about this individual in particular in that game, if he comes to your door and you're alone, he kills you. And we are alone, or so we think. And apparently we're not, because he's not murdering us. Hi. So yeah, apparently we're not alone in the lighthouse that we're thinking we're alone in. This person's not from this game. And some of the things that the little creepy boy has come and said has made it sound like me as a person, as the streamer, is looking through the eyes of our character. So this game is like trying to break the fourth wall with some of the things that it's implying. Which that doesn't make it extra creepy or anything at all. I definitely heard things. Okay, 2:37. Gotta remember to call our family. Radio station is disconnected. Oh, the antenna. Let's try again. Someone's calling me on the radio. Now it's this bitch again. I think I sent him something. I think I sent him like a ship full of drugs or something. You've got a problem, Keeper. You shouldn't have left your family on the shore. Why? What are you planning? I was literally about to call them. You talk like I'm the big evil in this story. I've been trying to help you all alone, and you keep pushing me away. Why are you so cruel to me, Keeper? What's going on with my family? Your boss decided to visit them this morning. Well, my boss is a dick, so it doesn't bode well. to comfort them, offer his support. I don't feel like that's good, so what does he want to? He wants to seduce her, you fool. Use your wife just to humiliate you, you miserable worm. Yeah, I could see him doing that. So what do you suggest? That chief, he's gone too far. Humiliating you, bossing you around, finding you, and now this? Aren't you tired of it? Excuse me? What's going on here? What's this? What are you? I'm your salvation. I am your death? But you just said the chief was gonna disappear. Now you're saying you're my death? I am your fear, your dread. I mean, you came really close to saying the name of the game. Really close. You're missing one word, but good try. So how are you doing all this? The world is changing, becoming more malleable. Interesting word choice. All I do is shape it the way I want. So I'm gonna be honest. I'm trying to follow all the rules of the game. I'm trying to not let anybody in the lighthouse like I was told. That's my job, just following the rules of the job. But the chief guy sucks. So like, what if we just... I didn't do nothing. Didn't do nothing. What are you talking about? I didn't do nothing. You can do whatever you want. For both of us. No, just you. Just you, bro. There it is. There's the name of the game. Now I'm gonna go call my family. It was like 2:37. Or was it 2:73? Is it this one? Nope. A light definitely broke behind me. I'm just gonna ignore that for a second. Gotta talk to the fam. It wasn't that it? 2:37. Oh fuck. I don't like that. No, there was definitely someone at the door. There's an envelope that reads for Drake. Okay. I accepted money from the mafia. Okay. Jesus. Well, now everything's fucking breaking. All these damn symbols on the wall. Breaking all my shit. The rotation is broken too. How am I supposed to do my fucking job? Well, you're gonna have to wait. 'Cause I gotta fix this. Okay. You good? Are we good? Well, I wanna... Okay, so family doesn't exist. Okay. Good to know. We see a strange creature washed ashore. Wait, something else is coming out of its womb? Excuse? It looks like a human. There's a placenta attached to its hand. And it started crying. That's fine. I didn't need that to go on. Static noise. Brr. Lighthouse, do you copy? A massive supercell is headed towards the harbor. We barely made it out. Please notify all authorities. Tomorrow's going to be rough. Black Fort Port. Ah. Did we kill everyone at Poor or just the chief? Request a navigation chart from Stormbringer. Yes, please guide us into port. We need to haul the yacht ashore and secure it properly. Is the ship okay? It was nearly ripped in half by the waves. Not sure if it's fine or not. I pushed it full throttle towards the shore. Nothing else strange? Didn't really take the time to look around. The moment the weather turned, I floored it straight for the coast. Well, you want to go to Black Fort? Black Fort is available to you. Don't know if anybody's alive there, so go find out for me. Heading to port. Well, alrighty then. That was an eventful day. Definitely some freaky shit going on. How much money we got? Ooh, we got some good money from that bribe. Hell yeah. Hold on a sec. Alright. Still, no sign of the boatman, and no messages from Mary. During the day, I suffer from insomnia and nightmares. Because of that, I fell asleep in the middle of my night shift, and by morning, the sea had washed ashore a sailor's body. His ship had smashed against the rocks while I slept. The villagers and I buried him by the old chapel. In his pocket, we found a copper medallion, perhaps a talisman or some local craft. The villagers told me to take it. Trophies from a wrecked ship belong to whoever finds them first. Yet I can't shake the feeling that this is my fault. I missed something, or didn't send a signal in time. So that is the diary of the first keeper. It's either the first keeper or the last keeper, I don't remember. Hey, what do you want? Phew, what a wind. I better get back to the city quick. Here's your delivery, keeper, and I'll be on my way. Hope you're not starving out here. Here's your payment for the past 2 days. Alright, keeper. I'll head out before the storm hits. Either they say it's going to be a strong one, or maybe you could stay in the village? No chance. On my way to you, I passed through the village. I don't want to stay here at night. That's fair. The locals don't seem much like people anymore. Yeah, I've been kind of getting that feeling too. They're snarling, groaning, locking themselves in, shutters closed, but you can feel their eyes watching through the cracked doors. It's enough to freeze the blood in your veins. Be careful with them. Need anything before I head out? Show me what you got. I mean, I think we can get these main things for sure. Oh yeah. What's going on in the city? Well, we're holding on. The streets aren't safe with all those junkies around. And who knows what's going on in people's heads. This feels like a really personal question. Where were you born? In Europe. To a small and very poor family. All my kin stayed there, but I moved away. While I was still earning decent money, I sent them what I could. But then things went south for me, and I stopped hearing from them as well. Alright, that's all. I'll get back to work. Bye. Apparently this is supposed to help me focus. Time to go fishing. See how many we can get today. Catch 10 fish using the fishing rod was the achievement that I just got. That was 2 quick ones. Can we get a third? Fishy, fishy, fishy. That's kind of cool. If you actually put your rod in front of the bobber, it has an outline so you can still see it. Nifty. Fishy. Anybody? Anybody? We only get 2 fish a day? Kind of a bummer. Here comes the big tuna. You feel it? I don't feel nothing so far. Anytime now. Don't give up. I'm not seeing it. Not seeing the tuna, Jeff. I think the tuna swam away for the winter. Ain't no tuna here. That was the tuna coming and knocking. This bobber ain't bobbing. Alright, it looks like we're only getting 2. What does this guy do? The bust fills you with determination. Wait, so all I can do is pick it up or throw it? Really? Is this thing gonna break as soon as I throw it? I have no other buttons. There's no ability to put this guy down. My only option is to throw it. Oh, thank God it didn't break. Blackfort Port. Lighthouse, come in. Come in. This is Blackfort Port. Lighthouse, do you read me? I hear you loud and clear. Right, good. You've probably heard by now that Chief is dead. I'm covering a shift. If I got it right, I'll be checking the paperwork you send. Night's almost here. Turn the lighthouse lamp on and let's get to work. Any news? Chief used to send a paper. Yeah, it's about the missing people. The scientists finally made a statement. Beware, darkness is dangerous. Scientists have finally confirmed the connection between disappearances and being in dark environments. Experts recommend sleeping with a nightlight on, or even better, in a well-lit room. Local businessman Hugh Bennington accused the authorities of withholding information. He promises to take matters into the hands of the people if the city authorities are unable to cope with the crises. But you're out there at the lighthouse. I bet the darkness won't reach you. How much you want to bet? Because you're going to lose that bet. How long have you been working at the port? I mostly did small jobs, handling warehouse inventory. You can say I'm just a trainee when it comes to navigation, but there's no one else to manage the lighthouse comms. Alright, we gotta ask him what happened. They found his body in the control room this morning, covered in blisters, as if he'd been boiled alive. No one knows what happened. Seems like it's connected to the anomalies in the dark. Alright, well I guess I'll just get to it on that note. I'm glad I ate first. Alright. I'll get everything set up on my end too. The port is ready to receive ships in emergency conditions. Okay. Guess we're just turning on the lighthouse. Oh, the storm's coming. I love these, like, start of night scenes. They're so cool. Oh, I forgot to take my hat off again. Hold on. I gotta take my hat off. I must be able to see clearly. Lighthouse, come in. Sending instructions from the rescue services. All restrictions on ships are lifted. There will be a lot of them tonight. Ships with technical issues should go to the Coast Guard. Those with injured crew go to the research station. No fines tonight. Bonuses will be granted if you guide them correctly. And the quarantine zone? It's cancelled. We'll figure something out at the harbor. It's better than leaving ships out at sea. How bad is the storm expected to be? Without satellites, it's hard to tell, but we're preparing for the worst. Big waves, lightning strikes. Let's hope we can guide everyone safely into the harbor. We're not gonna scare the guy. Let's get started. Good luck to us, Keeper. The ships out there are really counting on us. Let's not let him down. Let the storm rage. It's a magical time, Keeper. Time for us to see what you're made of. How many ships do you think will perish tonight? How many will crash on the rocks, be swallowed by the waves? Do you want to stop it? I don't control the weather, but it will obey me. Oh, please. No one controls the weather. Bring me 3 ships. Just 3 ships, and I will end this storm. And then I'll have to feed you everyone else. Oh, Jeff, you control the weather? Oh, shit. Jeff controls the weather. Okay. Don't listen to him? Alright. I'm not playing your games. You should have realized long ago the games are over. Okay, Jeff's gonna stop the storm, so we're not gonna listen to him. And now it's just us, light and darkness. Everyone else is but dust. God damn it, Jeff. I left this game. What'll happen to him? The darkness will embrace them. The darkness will be satisfied. It will release the harbor. 3 ships. I am waiting. Oh, Jeff already said we're not doing that. Guide ships to available ports. If the crew is injured, guide the vessel to Mystic Point. Ships with technical issues should be sent to the Coast Guard in Deep Creek. And besides that, seems like somebody is knocking at the front door. Oh, are they now? What the fuck do you want? First of all, who's at the window? Is that the fisherman? Oh, fuck. YouTube, look away. Looks like he made someone in the village really mad. Okay, then. I think you were different last time. Something looked different about you last time. Should I be worried? Oh! Yeah, he looks the same to me too, Jeff. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Keeper. I told you I knew what had to be done. How is he alive? The sea returned him to me, Keeper, through prayers. Prayers! He knows his vowels so well. So well. Try and get some continents next, Village Elder. Okay? Later, Keeper. Everything later. Come, my boy. Come with me. Come, Jackie. You need to rest. And work on those consonants. Remember, you should know why. Why is considered a vowel. It's out this window. How has the storm not destroyed this village yet? I feel like that would do the world a favor. You know, I'm not feeling the vibe. I'm just not. I like just the dark foreboding of the storm. You can listen to the storm. We gotta clean all of these dang symbols. Cobwebs. Jesus. They're not a ship yet? No? Okay. Guess not. I don't remember if I read this. Keep an eye on the lighthouse. If the rotation mechanism jams, restart it. If the radio isn't working, check the antenna. Working in the dark is dangerous. Make sure all the lights on the lighthouse are on. Power supply fails, restart the generator. If you feel tired, have a refreshing drink or snack. Falling asleep on duty is a grave sin for a lighthouse keeper. I don't remember if we read that last time or not. Good refresher, though. What's this? Oh, all the different things that we've read. Where's ships? No ships, only storm. If you can hear me, it means you're still holding on. I know it's hard, but you're not alone. There's light even in the longest nights. Close your eyes, take a deep breath. Remember who's still waiting for you at home. We're still here. See, nobody answered my call at home. Come in, Keeper. Damn waves, Do you need technical assistance? Vessel's intact. Please guide us into port. Any issues with the crew? Just mild shock. Nothing serious otherwise. Alright, so you want to go to Marshport. Alright. Guess you're going to Marshport. There's actually, like, still some sort of electric guitar music happening in the background. Thank you, Lighthouse. We're on our way. Lights of the harbor in sight. That was really fast. That was like you had to go past multiple islands to get there. Like, how fast is your boat? There were turns in there. Reward for a job well done. Hell yeah. $10. It's been an hour, but they're still walking around. Saw two at the crossroads. No flashlights in their eyes. They're glowing. Listen, be careful now. Even when you're just moving around the house. They're watching for lights. Knocking on doors and windows, but you can't turn off the light. You know that. Curfew? It's not for us, you get it? It's for them. They're waiting for us in the dark. They're coming into our homes. Courier. Lighthouse, it's me. Courier. Looks like this is it. My final run. I got lost between the islands and was pulled out into the sea. I see the lighthouse, but can't figure out how to reach it. Say a kind word for me, Keeper. I think this is the end for me. Send me the form. I'll guide you back. Why should I live? I've got no one. I'm alone. No family, no nothing. And the world's going mad anyway. No one will cry for me. Everyone's got their own problems. But who will deliver me food, man? Well, then Keeper so long. Giving up that easy? What can I even do? Even with the form, how would I get to shore through waves like this? Oh. The form, now! Oh, you're stubborn. I'll give you that, alright. Give him to me. No, hell no. I like the courier. Man with no roots, no family, no past, no future. End his suffering. Here, Keeper, send him my coordinates. Is your boat holding up? She leaks, and the seams are splitting. A couple hard shakes, and that's it. I'll be heading for the bottom. Still breathing, just cold. Ships with technical issues should be sent to the Coast Guard in Deep Creek. Go fix your boat, man. Receiving coordinates. Thank you, Keeper. Yeah, piss off, bud. Requesting confirmation for clearance to pass through. Visibility 5 kilometers. Light mist over the surface. Trawl caught a cable. Boarding trawling. Lighthouse, come in. Hope you liked my previous gift. Believe me, I can be very generous. Do me another favor. You want me to smuggle drugs? Just hear me out. A yacht will be entering the port, the Luminara. You need to make sure that yacht doesn't reach port. This is a very important request, Keeper. I can't do that. My job is to guide people to port, and I do my damn job. If you fulfill it, I'll be very generous. If not, you'll quickly learn it's better not to cross me. How convenient. Why this ship in particular? Enough with the questions. Just do as I say, and you'll live a life of comfort. If not, you'll be meeting the ocean floor very, very soon. Jesus. The heck? Getting frickin' cursed in here. That looked like an eyeball looking at me. Is somebody actually knocking on the front door, though? Oh. Who are you? I'm sorry? I think I'm lost. But the village is right down there, to your right. Goodbye. Wait, please, don't send me back into the night. I'm so scared. I've never been outside at night before. I was at home alone, and then all of a sudden, I was in the forest. Do you sleepwalk? I wandered around. It was so dark and damp, I cried. Then I saw a light and followed it. Now here I am, standing before you. That's what a lighthouse is like. It's a giant light for, like, boats to see, but usually not follow because then they... Thanks for the sticker, Jeff. They'll help you down in the village. It's just down the road. See, I can't help you because I can't leave the lighthouse and you can't come in. But I'm sure the village of people that bring dead bodies back to life, I'm sure that they will help you. No, please don't make me go into the dark. I'm terrified, truly terrified. You can sit on my porch. I'm sorry, please, the lighthouse saved me. Led me out of the forest. Again, it's a giant light. People follow it. I mean, usually ships stay away from it, but yeah. Can I stay here until morning? I'm not allowed to let anyone in. Please, this is an emergency. I'm afraid I'll get lost in the night again. I promise I'll stay quiet and out of your way. Otherwise, I'll just sit by this door and cry. Yeah, like I said, you can sit on the doorstep and just cry. So no. Why would you do this to me? Because I'm not allowed to let anyone in the lighthouse. I've been over this. Just shut the door in her face. Oh my god, you can actually hear her crying. God, the game is fucking terrible for doing that. Did we look out here yet? There's someone in the bushes. Thanks for the sticker, Jeff. Why isn't she returning to the village? Oh, yeah, someone, like, literally right there. Wait. She, like, it's like she comes closer almost. That's a red light. Excuse me. Yeah, rude. Excuse me. Alright. Let's find this ship signal. Come in. This is vessel Pluto. Do you copy? Pluto again? I do remember this ship from last time, from the last chapter. Apologies. I think we've managed to fix it. Our electronics are acting up. This is Captain Z, cargo ship Pluto. We've made it through the storm, requesting navigation to port. Is the vessel intact? The vessel is one big problem. Electronics are down, but we're managing. We can reach the port with our own power. Nothing critical. Any injuries? We've got one fatality, a deckhand, killed by an electric shock. The rest of the crew is fine. What am I supposed to do with you? There are already 2 identical Plutos docked in the port. No, you give them to me, this filth? No, piss off. Please, give us navigation to the port. Or to someone who can assist us. We'll sort things out once we're ashore. Okay, so you have a... No, that can go away. If the crew is injured, guide them to medical staff. Ships with technical problems should be sent to the Coast Guard. Well, they have technical problems. I think we gotta send them to the Coast Guard. That was at Deep Creek. There we go. Got it. Proceeding to port. Thank you for the navigation. Son of a bitch. Stop turning off all my damn lights. Excuse you. Could you not? Just keeps sounding like somebody is knocking. Oh, I think we need some coffee. Getting sleepy. Our antenna's out. Let's just go out into the storm. And touch the giant metal object. I'm sure it'll be fine. Calling shore, requesting confirmation. And the captain said that we're not something anymore. And the recording ended. It's humming, like it's singing. Heard another light go out. Come in, this is Drake. Oh, interesting, Captain Drake. I'm the sole survivor from the Isla. Come on. That's it. Give him to me. You'll get a gift from the dawn and satisfy the darkness. Oh, that's Luminara, that's why. Lighthouse, please, I need a route. I've been offered a deal to send your yacht to its death. How about we not say those things? We're just gonna check his documents, I guess. And he just wants to go to Deep Creek. And we're gonna do our job, and we're gonna send him there. Everyone else can go to hell. Thanks for the coordinates. Hope we still have time to stop them. We see the lighthouse lamp has gone out. Fix the issue quickly. Without the light, ships won't be able to navigate into the bay. Yeah. Oh. I'm scared. Mommy. Why did my vision change? Why is everything red? I hear noises. Don't like it. Oh! Oh. I think it knows that I'm in here. I don't think red is good, Jeff. I still hear noises. I still hear noises. This doesn't sound good. This sounds like I'm gonna die. I think we have to risk it. They're not going away. Fuck. Fuck, I think the generator's out. Holy fuck. That was a noise. All of the paintings are off. And the rotation's out. God damn. This thing wants our ass. Wait, was that sound the sticker, Jeff? Scared the shit out of me. That was the Spirited Away robe bitch from Repo. God damn it. Yeah, you got me with that one. That was a good one. Okay. Let's get the antenna. Fuck. Now let's get the ship. I have a feeling we missed the ship. I think we missed one ship. 4 worlds have been destroyed. Ours is the 5th. What the fuck? It too will fall, but not suddenly. When the night skies start glowing, listen. In the light is the voice of the first god. What is happening? Okay then. What is the noise that I hear? Can I hold this again? I hear a noise right here. I don't... Ship is waiting for my signal. There it is. Okay. It's not the ship. I don't have time for you. EAS alert medical emergency event log. What? Entity God not found. What is happening? Damn Storm Lighthouse, do you copy? Do you need medical help? Yes, we hit some kind of black fog. Everyone outside breathes it in. Then they just drop like flies. It's too scary to leave the cabin. We need to reach the port. Okay, so you need medical assistance. Fuck is this? Mystic Point. On course, proceeding to port. Oh, we got one! Why does it keep sounding like somebody's putting on leather leggings? Yeah, get out of my house. It's like right over this rug. Does hiding help? No. I'm coming. Nope, don't care about that. We gotta get the ship. Lee, respond. Any issues with the crew? Crew's fine. I'm more worried about the ship. We need to reach port. Hit a rock while passing through the storm. Damn, how could it even be out here in open sea? We need repairs. Okay, so you need repairs. So you need to go to the Coast Guard in Deep Creek. Copy that. Harbor lights visible. Again, you're fast. Another one already. Let's get rid of this first. Come in, Keeper. I've never seen a storm like this around here. Guide us to the port. Ship in danger? Ship's fine. Do you need medical help? Still standing, alright. Going to Innsmouth. Well, Innsmouth does not exist. There's no Innsmouth. Ships with technical issues sent to the Coast Guard in Deep Creek. Fines will be canceled. Guide ships to any available port. Okay. Guess you're going to Marshport. I don't think I've ever sent anybody there yet. Navigation received. Heading to port. Cool. That worked. Coffee's still brewing. Guess we better see if this is just like ending the day before I use some of my food. Indistinct rhythmic howls. High-pitched sound piercing the mind. I warned you, but you didn't listen, and now the storm has brought them. Who's this? The harbinger of death. Death, death, death. Trying to stay conscious? Oh? Oh. I'm disappointed in you. You're not worthy, pathetic, useless. Power is in your hands and you refuse to take it. I don't need your power. I guide shift just fine. Don't you want to know what happened to your family? Kind of, yes. But also, it's kind of on me that I forgot to call them the entire first 3 days. Don't you want to save them? I don't know from what, because I forgot to call them. What you have is not just a lamp, not just a tower on a rotting island. Right, Jeff? But you reject this power. That means the lighthouse will simply devour you. Get ready. Screw you. Ha ha ha. Mm-hmm. Okay. You must have wanted to know what happened to the old keeper. This is his journal, the second part of what you've already read. Now it's yours. Receive the second journal of the lighthouse keeper and complete the 5th day. I've started a new diary. I tried several times to write or draw something in the old one, but every time it turned out to be nonsense and I tore out the pages. Trying to understand where my family is, I almost abandoned the lighthouse. I'm getting restless here. Only when I have my sea charm nearby do my thoughts somehow come together and clarity comes. I still have friends in Blackfort, so I wrote them a few letters. Maybe they can help me find my family. You're the keeper, ain't ya? Well, hi there, Hunter. I'm told you didn't let my daring wife in at night. Did you mean darling? Don't mess with me, just answer the question. That's correct. Listen here, I won't let anyone hurt my wife. I didn't try and hurt her. Consider this a warning, got it? But I'm not allowed. If anything happens, I'll be back. Goodbye, keeper. I still don't know why there is a squishy sound. There's got to be a door under here, and I just don't have access to it yet. I guess we go fishing. Come here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Fish. Fishy. Hello. Are there any fish here? Any fish at all? Where the fish at? Where are the fish and why are there none? The heck? Okay, there's one. See if we can get at least one more. We'll try for the third, but we won't wait very long. Can we get to 3? Hasn't happened yet. I am slightly more patient when I am actually fishing. Slightly. Mainly because you have to like not talk and all that shit. You can't like move the line a bunch like this. I'm definitely not as patient when I'm playing a game. Anyone? Any fish out there? Oh hell yeah, we got a third fish today. Do I just have to forever listen to the squishing sounds? That's ridiculous. Alright, so that gives me that. I need that, that. Well, there's all my food. Wish me luck. I'm in Lighthouse. Hope everything's alright on your end. Storm yesterday looked like it was going to tear the whole town apart. And when that sound started, oh. Mass hysteria. Doctors note that the nighttime squall was accompanied by auditory hallucinations and mass fainting among residents. Well, they weren't the only ones. I was too. All victims heard an obsessive chorus of voices, same, and 5 people who went outside are still missing. Some parts of the harbor are closed due to damage to the canal. All captains should exercise caution. Let's hope this doesn't happen again. So who's managing the port now? We're holding it together for now. The mayor promised to appoint someone. But it seems they've got problems of their own. Half the workers didn't show up for their shifts today. But we'll try to hang in there. My wife isn't responding. Maybe she's just busy. You know, after the storm, folks in town have a lot to do. Don't worry, everything's going to be fine. I guess we just keep working? Yes, of course. Activate the lighthouse and let's get started. Everyone at the port is ready to receive vessels in critical conditions. Okay. Night 6. And I always forget to put my hat back. I wish the squishy sound would stop. Come in, lighthouse. After the storm, there might be rocks and broken trees in the shallows. Please make sure not to send ships through shallow waters. The map with dangerous areas should be among your documents. When planning a route, check the map. The additional map shows dangerous areas of the harbor. Ships should not be sent through them. Each ship must be taken to its designated port. If the port is unreachable, guide them to Blackford. Okay? Nah, all that seems straightforward. We'll be fine. Good luck, Keeper. Let's hope today is calmer. By the way, the administration is concerned about rising inflation. From now on, if you guide the vessels correctly, you'll receive bonuses. That should be everything. Good luck, Keeper. Okay. I already got somebody calling? The sheriff. Come in, this is the town sheriff. Yesterday, a yacht arrived carrying Captain Drake from the Coast Guard. What they did to him is horrifying. What did they do to him? It's hard to describe. It looked like ember was growing right out of him. And he wasn't himself. He screamed that everyone must be sent to sea to destroy that filth. We tried to send him to the medics, but he broke free and ran off. He reminded me of those ember junkies. Now there's another problem in the city. Why hasn't the National Guard been deployed? Listen, we're not the only ones with problems. This is happening all over the country. Phone lines are down, long-range radio too. Everyone's busy trying to rebuild. Let's just do our part and things will settle down. So now what? Keep an ear out for radio broadcasts. If you come across the Mafia again, call me. We're merging our service with the Coast Guard. My frequency is 150.6. I'll be in touch. Is this the Mafia coming to try and kill me? Can you kill that thing making a squishy sound first? No one's at the door. There's a note on the ground from Don. Keeper, I know who you are. I know where you are. Yes, you don't work for me. Yes, you are a free man at the lighthouse, but if you decide to cross my path, you will regret it. And there's no one else behind the door. Cool. People in hooded cloaks stand among the trees. They're watching the lighthouse. Good for them. Free country. Do what you want, people. Oh, well then. That's just fine and dandy. Can I get under this rug yet? A ship carrying scientists has docked at the village. Stop throwing all my pictures off the damn wall. It's kind of rude. Radio station is disconnected. Breaking all my shit. Excuse you. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a ship. Gurgling sound. Hurry, show us the way. It's a very strange name for a ship. Are you alright? We must get to where there is... So he said, the Great One. We must be there, where it's dry. You have a very strange name for a ship. We are not from here. We want to go where it's dry, where there is... Guide us there. I need a navigation form. He asks for a form. He says, give this to him. Guide us to the dry place. Where there is guide us. You are interesting. I mean, it doesn't say anything about what I'm supposed to do with this, so I guess we're just going to need to take them Ships must avoid the dangerous zones. So, like, just go this way? Or does it have to be in the darker waters? Go that way? Maybe we'll just do that to be safe. Okay. Here you go. We need to move. We must move. Okay. I already need coffee. Great start. Coffee, spider webs, giant symbols on the ground. There's another one on the wall. This is fine. It's all going great. Oh, hi, creepy little boy. My board. I'm doing just fine. Of course, the other one said that too. Which other one? And then, I see you've already been to the other side. Does that mean that I died? You saw where he dwells. Who is he? Who are you? What does that I want all of these questions answered. Let's go with who is he? I have to go before she comes again. You answered none of them. Don't let him get out or we all die. Bye. Okay, thanks, creepy boy. Y'all are creepy. No. There's the ship signal. Lighthouse, come in. This is Michael Reed. How's the ship? It doesn't feel responsive. The rudder feels stiff one moment and loose the next. It's odd. Anything interesting at sea? The sea is almost whispering. The wind carries fragments of words, but no one can make sense of them. So you want to go to Marshport. So we want to stay on this side of the island. Okay. Seems easy enough. Let's hope that works. Copy that, lighthouse. Entering the harbor. Cool. Someone is calling me on the radio. Sup? Distorted transmission. This is Aries. 6. The signal gets heavily distorted and disappears. Okay. I have no food left, so like until the coffee brews again, I got nothing. I might fall asleep this time. There's a lot of symbols up here. I can't. Why can't I turn on the light? I was like looking right at it. Weird. We, just a regular crew. Yeah! The point is here is something wrong with your transmission. Bones are dry. We thank you. How's the sea? They wore human skin and marched in formation. Excuse? They filled the decks. They kept coming. God, they'll replace us all. Excuse? Arkham doesn't exist, so I guess you're gonna go to Blackfort. So from here, you're gonna go up. You're not gonna go that way, you're gonna go this way. Okay. Best of luck, Blackfort. Unspeakable phrases. Cool. I'm gonna get rid of that. I don't have any coffee yet. Come on, Lighthouse. This is the research station at Mystic Point. Delegation of scientists has departed toward your island. They should have arrived already. Yeah, I believe I saw them out the window. Please assist them. Is this about Jackie? It's about him and the other dead sailors. They are our key to understanding what happened on the island. What is that woman planning? We must perform autopsies and examine what happened to the ship. Whatever is going on that strange island might be connected to all the anomalies we're encountering. I'm 100% going to fall asleep. What do I need to do? Most importantly, stay out of the way. That's fine. Just don't come in my lighthouse. We'll be in touch. Someone's knocking at the front door. Do I have coffee yet? No. Well, it's a bit rough. Here we are, meeting in person. Well, at least he's alive. I still can't understand. Yes, he's covered in scales. He speaks strangely, but his eyes. I look into them and it's him. It's my Jackie. We're just gonna try and blast through this because I'm falling asleep. What now? First of all, here, looks like I owe you now. Yeah, tinfoil hat, ha ha ha. But it really helps, like a Faraday cage. Charged particles get absorbed by it instead of frying your brain. There's a lot of that going around now. The aurora is just one part of it. They seep into everything. Anyway, use it. I'll stay here a bit longer and get ready to leave. Jackie, the Elder, and I are planning to sail to the island. It needs to be studied. And they seem to know what might be waiting for us there. Well, we'll meet again, Keeper. See you. Okay. Can I end the day early? No. I'm falling asleep. Coffee! Give me the coffee! Lighthouse, come in. This is Old Crab. Point us in the right direction. Okay, okay. Arkham, so you gotta go to Blackfort, so you gotta go this way, that, and that. I'm doing my best. Send it. Send it. Copy that, Lighthouse. Entering the harbor. Can't see shit. Can't have coffee. I need coffee. Brew faster, damn it. The antenna's out. Fuck. Well, this is all we can do. Lighthouse, do you copy? Is this Black Fort Harbor? This is Lieutenant Commander Jonathan Price. We are escorting the aircraft carrier Tempest to this harbor. Guide us to Black Fort Port. I need to coordinate the carrier's position with the city administration. Are the military going to protect the harbor? I am not authorized to provide that information. Please wait for official announcements. Will you take my job from me? Negative. Fuck. You'll receive all necessary information from your superiors. Alright. You're going to Black Fort. So... okay. Copy, Lighthouse. Proceed into harbor. Coffee! We got to coffee, guys! We made it to coffee! And somebody's at the door. Keeper, please, I need shelter. The locals have been chasing me, trying to break in. I had to make a run for the lighthouse. You see... we have a slight problem. As soon as I got close to the light, they backed off. It looks like you're in trouble now, because I'm not allowed to let anybody in. Got nowhere to go. Please, can I stay at the lighthouse? For some reason, the villagers don't want to touch you. I need to contact the sheriff, figure out what to do. No. But listen, I'm an officer on duty. You're supposed to help me. I'm not supposed to let anybody in the lighthouse. Those were my orders. Ooh. Rude. Turn the light back on. I'm sick of your dang artwork on my ceiling. There's that chip. Typhoon here. Please provide a course. Everything alright? Holding on. A few people mentioned strange dreams. It's probably just nerves. How's the journey? Course is steady, but it feels like we're being nudged slightly off course. So do you want to go to a place called Old Harbor? We do have an Old Harbor here. Let's get rid of that. From the other side of the map. What if we just like send them along the bottom? Shoot up here. That should work. Past Outsmouth. Copy that. Proceeding along your course. Oop. Come in, Lighthouse. Your shift is over. Feel free to take some time for yourself and rest. Signing off. See you tomorrow. Completed the 6th day. Get this artwork off my floor. July 20, 1859. They're here. They're in Black Fort. Living with Feroce? Has he really become the mayor? Mary, how could she? Was I a bad husband, a bad father? I got them a new house. I cried out in anger all night long until suddenly the whole lighthouse changed. The whole world seemed to turn upside down. The coin was glowing. I could hear Mary's voice. She was nearby. It lasted only a few seconds. Then I was back inside my lighthouse. Well, hi, creepy boy. Keeper. Looks like you lost something. Do you know where my family is? You can always look for them here. They must be somewhere nearby. It feels like you know more than you're saying. I just like to wander a lot. I see many different things. Am I dreaming? Maybe I'm the one dreaming. And you're the one in my dream. I need to move on. Be careful, Keeper. The island is about to wake up. You should be ready. Goodbye. What do you mean be ready? I got no food. I keep falling asleep. So looks like that just goes around the lighthouse. That goes to a door. That goes up. Daddy, I was hiding under the bed from the storm, but now everything's okay. Mom says the nice men will fix everything soon, and you'll come back. Honey, is that you? It's so hard being away from you. Everything will be okay. You'll make it through. Let go of the anger you've been carrying and reach out to the light. We'll be waiting for you there. Come on, go forward. Daddy, I love you so much. That's bright. Okay, so that was the end of chapter 2. We decided not to go against the rules for the medicine and sent the peaceful where it was expected. No one should endure mockery and humiliation from their superior. The dark entity consumed the chief. Well, that means that I would have to guess this one as we don't send the dark entity to the chief. You refuse to sacrifice others to stop the storm, and it brought harbingers. You saved Captain Drake, turning the drug traffickers against you. However, the city might have a chance now. So this would be probably if we turned over Captain Drake. Managed to save the little courier boat from the destructive waves. You couldn't save the old fisherman at the lighthouse, and the locals hung him in the nearby forest. The elder brought Jackie back to life. He and Misty chose to sail toward the strange island. Cool. And the noise is still there. So before I ended that chapter, can we get under this rug here? There's got to be a goddamn door underneath this goddamn rug. Yeah, someone's knocking at the door, but I want to know, is there a button? Nothing. Nothing. H do anything? That just talks about my perks. Okay. Well, it seems like each chapter is taking me about 2 hours. And I am not going to stay up another 2 hours when I have to work tomorrow. So we are going to end at that chapter for today. So thank you for everyone that tuned in. Let's turn off the freaking squishy whatever sound. And I hope y'all have a great night. Bye.